going to do an investigation on a Victorian era locket that goes around your neck. Has a picture on the inside, and so a female, and on the back of the piece of the picture there's a WLS in it. Okay. At this time I will show you pictures of it that I've already taken of it so you get a closer look at it. We're going to investigate here. I want to prove here we've everything cleared on everything here on EMF. Okay, so there's nothing. Let me turn it on. Nothing here. When there's something electrical close around, they say that ghosts and things communicate, or they come around when the electromagnetic field is correct. So I got that ready to go, and I'll sit here and I'll ask some questions first. I'll have a flashlight on, and I'll check to see if, and I'll have a ball laying here. I'll put the ball there after I leave later, and I'll tell you when that is. And I'll ask some questions, see if we get any responses, and we'll do that first. Okay, for now, I've turned off the lights, and I'm going to have this flashlight next to it. Sometimes I get responses out of the flashlights. Put this next to it, got the EMF meter. I'm going to ask some questions. Now, I'm not going to put the golf ball next to it because sometimes I have a tendency to hit it or something like that while I'm sitting next to it. I'll leave it here after I ask some questions. Okay? So here we go, some questions. With the initials WLS on the back of the picture, I'm not sure if that's the initial of the female that's in the picture or the man who may have had it. If it's a female, I narrowed it down by looking up on findagrave.com that it could have been one of three people, and all three of them, their first name is Wilhelmina. So, Wilhelmina, does this locket belong to you? Now, the only thing we have on down here electrically now is we have a dehumidifier, and we have electricity going through the TV in here, but it's not on. But you can't see the TV, but there's a little red light on it. That's the only thing that's on. So, but the only thing running, the air conditioner's off, everything upstairs off. So you have a little bit of a fan noise from the dehumidifier. But let's ask some questions again. Wilhelmina, does this locket belong to you? If so, put your hand in front of this box here. It's not going to hurt you. Show me that you're here. Or you can turn the flashlight on. And here, I'll show you how to turn the flashlight on. You just turn it a little bit, and it'll come on. Okay, Wilhelmina, is that a picture of you? Does this locket belong to Wilhelmina's boyfriend? Does this locket belong to Wilhelmina's husband? If it is, like I said, put your hand or anything over these and see if you can let me know, because I want you to communicate with me if something is going on here. Is Wilhelmina the right name? If it's not the right name, could you please give me some type of sign that I don't have the name Wilhelmina right? this locket belonged to a male, a man. And I need to move this a little closer. And if I get any kind of jump, it'll turn the light on. Now can you put your hand in front of this? Anybody here, can you put your hand over that and give us a signal that there's someone here with us? Showed you how to turn that light on. You can turn that light on for me too if you want to. Does this locket mean anything to anybody? Can you make a noise someplace if this is Wilhelmina's? If the locket belongs to somebody that doesn't have the name of Wilhelmina, can you please make a noise or something to let us know that it doesn't belong to a Wilhelmina? Did this locket belong to somebody who wanted to be with who's in the picture of this locket? Could you give him some kind of sign, either put your hand over the meter here or give us some kind of sound? Okay, you don't have to be afraid to watch us. This will not hurt you. See, sometimes I can get it to go. Okay, now's the chance to talk to me or communicate with me. Could you please let us know that you're here somehow? You touch that box here on the table, try to twist that flashlight on, or make a noise in the house where we can hear you. Okay, right now it doesn't seem like I'm having any problems. The last time I did an investigation down here with a skate, I had the camera doing all sorts of stuff. I don't think it's doing it this time, but when I replay it I will find out. And I was getting a flashlight coming on and all sorts of things. I'm going to turn the camera off for now. I'm going to hook up a laser light in the background, and then I'll turn it on and I'm going to leave, and I'll let you know when I leave. So I'm going to stop the questioning here. So far doesn't sound like I've gotten any response. And I'll work on the laser grid and then I'll restart. As you can see, I've got a laser grid in the background now. And it's like this ball's moved a little bit already, but I think I hit it when I laid it there earlier. Okay. No. There we go. You can see the laser grid back there. Now watch when I put my hand in front of it. If something goes in front of it, you'll be able to see that back and forth. You'll be able to see when something goes in front of it. Okay, so let's have an unbalanced spot here. Put that here a little further. Okay. Whoa. Maybe it's something else. Okay. I'm going to leave, and I saw that ball move. Can you make it move farther? I'm going to get away from the table, make sure I get away from the table. Now I can't keep the light on. Yeah, let's see. This sometimes isn't necessarily because it's, there we go. Sometimes the tape gives, it's nothing to do with the battery usually. Okay, I saw you move the ball earlier. Can you turn the flashlight back on? Okay, I'm going to leave. Now if the ball moves when I go out the door here, that probably is just pressure, okay, from opening the door. So if it moves after that, okay, can you see the shadows up here? Yeah, okay. That usually means something's going through. Okay, I'm leaving. If this locket belongs to you or you're just, something's here with the locket, let us know now by putting your hands on the ball, on the flashlight, or on the meter. Do whatever you want to with the locket, and I'll be back in a little bit. It's all yours. Well, it looks like we lost laser grid. That's nothing new. The tape loosens up and the laser grid will go off. I got to figure out something about what to connect to it so that we don't lose this. I can't tell by anything if anything has moved or the lights come on right now. But I wanted to give you a little background on this Victorian era locket. If you don't know what Victorian era, that's roughly the late 1800s, early 1900s. The pattern on it, if you saw the pictures earlier, I've been looking it up and I don't know what it goes to. I don't know if it's a religious thing or it was special made for somebody or something like that. Also, while we were doing the recording here, it's been storming, thundering a little bit, but it's mostly rain. They say that when you have rain or thunder and things like that, yeah, it's probably just me. Did I hit the table? I don't know. Anyway, or it's probably the pressure from me closing the door a second ago. Anyway, when a storm comes up, they say sometimes it'll bring apparitions and ghosts and things on. I just want to make sure you understood it. This is August 2nd, 2013, and I'll review this and we'll see what has happened. We've had the ball move a couple times, and we don't have any air blowing or anything. The last time I was a little farther this way, and there's a possibility that we had maybe some air coming out of the heater or something like that, but I'm not in that area now. No, wait a minute. Okay. It won't move that way. Why? Okay, well, I just experimented with the ball and it's not doing anything. Let's see if it moves. Okay, hitting the table, it's not working. I'll go back over the video here and I'll see what was on there, because I don't know what's happened while I've been gone. So, thank you for watching.